All right, guys, this clip here of Matt Damon, this is from a while ago, but it went viral again recently. Here you have Zay Squirrel said, Matt Damon destroys Elon Musk's deranged neoliberal worldview in 1 minute. Here, let's take a listen.
In acting, there isn't job security, right? There's an incentive to work hard and be a better actor because you want to have a job. So why isn't it like that for teachers?
You think job insecurity is what makes me work hard?
Well, you have an incentive to work harder, but if there's job security...
Be an actor. It's not an incentive. That's the thing. So you take this MBA-style thinking, right? It's the problem with ed policy right now. There's this intrinsically paternalistic view of problems that are much more complex than that. It's like saying a teacher is going to get lazy when they have tenure. A teacher wants to teach. I mean, why else would you take a shitty salary and really long hours and do that job? Unless you really love to do it.
10% that are bad, though? 10% of teachers are bad.
Where'd you get that number?
I don't know. 10% of people in any profession maybe should think of something else.
Well, okay, but I mean, maybe you're a shitty cameraman. I don't know.
Maybe you're a shitty cameraman. I don't know. We actually have more from this exact, I guess this was at the same event. Is it? I don't know. The shirt's kind of a different color. But here we go. Bald Matt Damon era. He was not playing around. One more.
Do you agree that the wealthy should pay more?
Yes. Yes, the wealthy are paying less than they've paid, at any time else. I mean, certainly in my lifetime. I mean, and probably, in the last century. I don't know what they were paying in the robbery. In the 20s. I don't know what we were paying like in the Roaring 20s. But it's criminal that like so little is asked of people who are getting so much. I mean, I don't mind paying more. I really don't mind paying more taxes. I'd rather pay for taxes than cut reading is fundamental or Head Start or some of these like programs that are really helping kids. I mean, why not? This is the greatest country in the world. Is it that much worse if you pay 6% more in taxes? Give me a break. Look at what you get for it. You get to be American.
It's at 35% now. So I was just asking in general, what would be the highest for someone like you?
I don't know. I mean, why not raise it per $1 million, right? And then cap it somewhere.
Forming the tax code.
So instead of saying $250,000, because that's something people can go, well, wait a minute, will that pinch the upper middle class too much? Why don't you just tax the really rich, guys like me, or raise it to 50% after $5 million?
Do you think the wealthy, those making $250,000 and above, are job creators? Create jobs, like small businesses?
Well, I didn't go start a small business with my tax break, and I don't know anybody else who did. No, everybody's socking their money away. That did not create any. Nobody went and started a business with their Bush tax cut. That's, I don't know who would believe something that just defies common sense. So no, that's no. I was against those tax cuts. I thought they were ridiculous. So little is asked of the upper class anyway. I mean, what percent of them or their kids are fighting in any of these wars?
Damn, he's going in on every issue. Jesus Christ.
What percent of their day is occupied with the fact that like they're men and women in forward positions all over the world, risking their lives? I mean, if you walk down Fifth Avenue, there's no sense of shared sacrifice.
Some in Congress have just made the argument, look, you don't want to raise taxes during a recession. That's the argument many in Congress have made.
Yeah, and then
the president himself has said that.
And then when it's a boom time, they say, well, you don't want to raise taxes during the boom time. They just don't want to raise taxes. And they never do. When have the Republicans said, what we should really do is raise some taxes? They always have a reason not to raise taxes. That's one of the things about the GOP. They'll tell you they do not want to raise taxes. They don't believe in all this government. They don't want it. That's their view.
So I got an idea. If Jon Stewart is insistent on not running, which is probably likely, I don't know. He doesn't seem interested in that in any way, shape, or form. But Matt Damon? Matt Damon, anybody? To be fair, I don't know what his belief is on every issue. I'm sure you could find something out there that I totally disagree with. But, I mean, we're in the era, right? Everybody knows politics is broken. Trump, the entertainer, the celebrity, he's the one who is leading the right. And on the Democratic side, it's still like stodgy politicians who are from the machine. And here's a guy who's an outsider. He's a celebrity. He's an entertainer. He's sort of default beloved by the American people, even more so than Trump. He's a phenomenal actor. And I don't know, man. He seems kind of based. These videos certainly were based. So just busting up that right-wing worldview. Look, that's the thing is, this is why I hate the move that a lot of Democrats are making now, where it's like semi-bending the knee to Trumpism. Oh, yeah, I'll meet with the people who you picked for your cabinet, and maybe we can work together on certain issues, and I think that might be a good idea, and I think we can work through this. I think people are overreacting to a 1.5 percentage point electoral college victory from Trump, and people really are thinking it's some sort of colossal mandate, and it's just not that. And instead of semi-capitulating and pre-capitulating to Trump and Trumpism, like people like John Fetterman are doing brazenly in front of the country, this is how you react. You bust up their worldview. You provide a counter-narrative. This is how you react. He's like, yeah, I'm rich. You should raise my taxes. Because it's ridiculous how we always get a tax cut no matter what the hell happens, and you got these programs that are massively underfunded, and people at the bottom end of the economic ladder are struggling to make ends meet, and they're giving me another tax cut. Really? Really? Recenter the conversation. Reframe the conversation. Make it around, you guys say the enemy is immigrants and trans people. No. The enemy, it's billionaires. It's corporations. It's them buying and rigging the system in their favor and against regular people. And here I am. I'm somebody from that upper echelon, and I'm telling you, it's bullshit. It's bullshit what they want to do. We need to not do that. We need to look out for regular people. Raise my taxes. Help out people at the bottom. He's good. He's good. So, I don't know. We'll see. Anybody out there, put me in contact with Jon Stewart. Put me in contact with Matt Damon. Let's get them on the show. Let's talk to them. Let's interview them. Let's prod a little bit, dig a little deeper, see if we can get them interested in running for office. Because that kind of plain-spoken, direct, straight to the point, controversial but accurate kind of speaking, that like this is the future. This is the future. It's not the overly calculating politicians who are from the machine, who smell inauthentic. Like we've grown out of that. Everybody's grown out of that, right? It's not 1982 anymore, and it's time to recognize that. So there you have it. All right, guys, that's the show. Everybody have a wonderful, Merry Christmas. There's no other shows this week. The Kyle Kulinski show on Secular Talk. No more for this week, and there's no Crystal Kyle and Friends this week, but we'll be back in full effect soon thereafter. So everybody hang in there. Love you very much. Enjoy the holiday season. And yeah, I will see y'all soon. Don't worry. I won't be gone for long, but I'll talk to you soon. Everybody, peace out. Later. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.